Zombie apocalypse.
Hello guys and welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be previewing Hull City as they take on Coventry City. So yes guys, this weekend sees Hull back at home and taking on high-flying Coventry City, which are in the top 6 by the way. And yeah guys, I just want to let you know that there has been an update on the takeover, and Kun Elikali, I think I've said that right, the Turkish entrepreneur, there's reports going out today saying that he's agreed a fee of around 30 million to buy the club, and with an extra 20 million going to the Alams if we ever get promoted to the Premier League. And to me that sounds like a deal the Alams would take. I think it's a bit higher than the asking price. I think the asking price was about 20 million, so you know, possibly potentially 50 million there. And a lot of Hull fans want this done, and a lot of Hull fans being cautious at the minute. Obviously we've had this all before and it's all fallen through, so hopefully we get that deal done. But anyway, let's go back to the preview, and yeah, league positions don't look very good for the Tigers, to be honest. 22nd place with 9 points from 14 games, and a win for the Tigers could see us come out of the relegation places only by 1 place to 21st, depending on what Cardiff do with 21st, having sat their manager Mick McCarthy. So who knows what will happen. They'll probably get a new team bounce and win, so we'll probably still be in the relegation zone. However, Coventry are currently in the playoff places in 4th place, with 24 points from 14 games, so they've played the same amount of games but they've got 24 points. And yeah, an interesting thing is from 4th to 11th place they're only separated by 3 points. So yeah, 11th place, I can't remember 11 places, but if they win, and depending on the results, they could be in playoff places. That's a championship for you. You know, in terms of the form for the two clubs, Hull have won 1, which was against Middlesbrough just before the international break. We've drawn to Blackpool, and we've lost 3 losses to Huddersfield, Peterborough and Luton last weekend. So yeah, Coventry, however, despite their 4th place, and they've not done too great either. They've won 1 in the last 5 games, and that was against Fulham, and where Fulham were 1-0 up and Coventry won 4-1 in the end, that one. Yeah, they've drawn 2 against Blackburn and Derby, and they've lost 2 to Preston and Luton. So both teams have lost to Luton. Yeah, and yeah, the last game, head-to-head game between the two clubs was in 2012, where Coventry came to the KC, as it was probably called then, and they won 2-0 in the Championship. So yeah, and it's now time for a new section in this video where I predict Grant McCann's starting 11 and I predict my own starting 11. So this first one is one I think Grant McCann will pick and not my own, okay? So I think we'll go with the same formation, 4-3-3. Matt Ingram in goal, Louis Coyne right back, Dijon Bernard centre back, Jake Greaves centre back as well, Callum Milder at left back, holding midfielder Smallwood, 2 midfielders Nabram, Honeyman and Doherty. On the right, one for Matt Wilkes. On the left, I'm going for King Lewis Potter, and up front, I'm going for Josh McGuinness for Grant McCann's starting 11. For my starting 11, this is the 11 I pick, and I think I would make 4 changes to that 11 I've just said. Matt Ingram in goal, so it's the same. Josh Manuel I'd bring in, I don't know why he's been dropped, to be honest with you. And Dijon Bernard and Greaves, centre back pairing as well. Kai Mulder also the same at left back. For holding midfield, I'd go for Matt Smith. Personally, I just think he's a lot better passing the ball. Honeyman Doherty I've kept in as well. On the right, I've gone for Randall Williams. Came against Luton. I thought it looked good off on the bench. Matt Wilkes, just same thing every game. I just think they need to change up a bit. Striker, I've gone for not Josh McGuinness. I've taken Josh McGuinness out and putting Tyler Smith in. On the left, I've gone for Lewis Potter. Now moving on to the score prediction, and unfortunately, I think Hull will lose again, 2-1. Now that's over with. We move on to the opposition side of the preview, where we have an opposition fan, and today we have Glenn from Sky Blues Fan TV to give his thoughts and score prediction. So take it away, Glenn.
Hi, my name's Glenn. I'm involved with the Coventry City Twitter account called @TheSkyBluesHub, and I'm also a presenter on Sky Blues Fans TV. My thoughts on the Coventry City season so far is that it's been a great start to the season, probably better than any Cov fans would have imagined. Started off with a fantastic last-minute winner at home to Nottingham Forest. Unfortunately followed up by probably our most disappointing result of the season so far, which was Barnsley away, where we absolutely battered them and contrived to lose 1-0, missing a penalty late on. We then bounced back with a away win at Blackpool, followed it up with some great home wins against Reading, Peterborough, Cardiff and Middlesbrough, with Victor Gyökeres coming to the fore and looking the star that we Cov fans thought he potentially had within him. Unfortunately then we hit a bit of a brick wall with some poor results, mainly away at Luton, where we just had probably our worst performance in years, where we managed to lose 5-0, and bizarrely we backed that up with a 4-1 win against Fulham after being 1-0 down at half time, where we come out and absolutely played probably the best football we've played at home in many years, where we absolutely just destroyed Fulham, scored 4 goals, taking aside the Godden dive for the penalty. We were by far the better team on that game. We kept Fulham to 1 shot on target all game, with the attacking talent they had of the likes of Mitrovic, Harry Wilson, Jean-Michel Seri, etc. Premier League players in there, and we absolutely just destroyed them with some great scintillating football. Unfortunately, following up from that, we've kind of struggled. We've drawn 2 out of the last 3. We were 2-0 down at Blackburn and produced a great second half performance to get it back to 2-2. And then we're slightly lucky not to lose Simon Moore, who's been another outstanding signing for us, making a couple of great saves. We then went to Preston, where we were 1-0 up at half time, sat back, and Preston scored 2 very good goals to win 2-1. We were 1-0 up again on Saturday against Derby. Had a Stonewall penalty denied, had a goal disallowed as offside that was very tight, and Derby scored with their only shot on target to leave us without a win in our last 3 games. So we go to Hull away, still in the top 6, but the chasing pack are closing up on us, so it's kind of a must-win game. It's a typical banana skin for Cov. We tend to lose games where we're expected to get results, with the Preston game and Derby being 2 classic examples where Cov fans expected us to at least draw at Preston, albeit we have a horrible record there, and also Derby at home, despite their good form, we would have expected to get 3 points against them. I think Hull will be a tough test. They have some good players. We tend to struggle against a physical, mobile striker, obviously Hull have Tommy Eves and Josh McGuinness, so they could potentially cause us problems, like the likes of Adebayo for Luton and Tom Bradshaw and Matt Smith at Millwall have caused us problems this season. My score prediction is, if we turn up and play the football that we normally do, we'll probably win by a couple of goals, probably 2 or 3-0. But it wouldn't surprise me if we lose 2-1 again, like we did at Preston. So Head says that we'll probably covet and not win. Hart says that really we need to win, so a good away win would get us back on track with 2 home games coming up.
So that was Glenn's thoughts. Go into the game and make sure you check out Sky Blues Fan TV. The link to the YouTube channel and Twitter page will be in the description of this video. So make sure you check them out. Thanks for watching this preview, guys, and I will see you on either Saturday or Sunday, depending on when this video gets edited and uploaded. And yeah, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new. I do really appreciate it. You know, you guys are the ones that keep me making content, and yeah, if there's subscribers about, then I'll keep making content. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in a review video. Peace.